Let's talk. Just you and me. You pulled back. You did the right thing. You stopped reaching out, gave her space, took your energy back. You told yourself, no contact, stay grounded, stay focused. But now, she's doing the exact same thing. No text, no call, no reaction, nothing. And that silence? It's not just noise. It's messing with your head. You start wondering, is she hurt? Is she healing? Or is she just matching my energy? This is where it gets tricky because now it feels like a staring contest. Like whoever blinks first loses. But I'm here to tell you something that flips this whole thing upside down. You're not in a contest, you're in a transformation. And if she's gone quiet too, good. That's when real power shifts. Let's talk about exactly what you do now. Point 1, don't flinch. Let the void work for you. The biggest mistake most men make when she also goes silent is panicking. They assume silence means disinterest, that if she's not reaching out, it's over. But here's what they don't get. The void is part of the process. The silence is what makes your absence echo. She's not reaching out. Fine. That means the emotional game has officially begun. Let her sit in it. Let her feel what life is like without your voice, your energy, your emotional grounding. Because the moment you flinch, the moment you break and reach out, she knows. She wins. She has the upper hand again. But if you let the silence work for you, that's when she starts questioning her own stillness. Now, the absence isn't just mutual. It's powerful. It starts whispering in her ear, why hasn't he broken? Has he really moved on? And trust me, those questions hit harder than any text you could ever send. Point 2, upgrade in the dark, not to prove, but to prepare. While she's gone quiet, you upgrade, not to show off, not to get her attention, but to get ready for any outcome. You hit the gym harder, you start that business, you clean your space, your body, your mind, because right now silence is a tunnel and you're in it alone. What most men do, they sit in the dark, waiting for a text. But what the rare few do, they build themselves in the dark, they emerge sharper, quieter, more focused. And if she ever reaches out again, she's not getting the same version she walked away from. She's getting a man who evolved without her claps, her comfort, or her hand holding. Let her wonder who you're becoming. Because you're not building to impress her, you're building to protect yourself. Point 3, silence only hurts. When you're addicted to control, let's be real. Silence only feels like torture when you're still addicted to control. You want her to text you. You want her to say something, anything, just to prove that you still matter. But here's the thing, brother. When you stop needing control, the silence becomes freedom. It's no longer about winning. It's about observing. What does her silence teach you? That maybe you were overinvested, that maybe you gave too much too fast, that maybe, just maybe, your peace was too cheap. Now, you're expensive, and expensive men don't beg for closure. They build internal clarity. The less you try to control this, the more powerful you become because you're not seeking answers. You're becoming one. Point 4. Let her mirror you, but don't let her break you. Yes, she's probably mirroring you, copying your silence, matching your energy. But that's not power. That's reaction. You were first. You step back not to play games, but to find peace. She's following that. She's not leading it. Now here's the dangerous part. She might try to wait you out. Test your resolve. Try to see if you'll get emotional and break the stillness. Don't. You're not just being silent. You're being solid. And when she realizes that this isn't a game for you, it's a lifestyle, that's when her silence starts to feel heavier on her side. You're not being petty. You're being powerful. Remember, she can match your silence, but she can't match your discipline. Point 5, give her something to miss without forcing it. Here's where most men mess up. They try to remind her of what she lost. They post cryptic quotes, they drop thirst traps, they try to fake glow-ups. But real power is quiet. You want her to feel your absence? Then earn it. Live in a way that makes her wonder. Let your progress be silent. Let your moves be mysterious. Because when you stop broadcasting your worth, she has to imagine it. And imagination always hits deeper than anything you could post. You're not doing it for attention. You're just becoming the kind of man who's impossible to forget, even when you say nothing. Point 6, don't count days, count wins. If you're sitting there counting how many days it's been since you both stopped talking, you're still in her orbit. You're still letting silence control your mind. Flip that. Don't count the days, count the wins. How many mornings did you wake up earlier? How many pages did you read? How many reps did you hit at the gym? That's your scoreboard now. Because here's the truth. She might come back, or she might not. But when you stop obsessing over the time it takes and start focusing on the man you're becoming in the process, you start winning in ways that no one can take from you. Let her stay quiet. You keep collecting wins. So she's doing no contact too? Good. Let her. You don't chase, you don't fold, you don't try to decode her silence. Because you finally realize something. You don't need a response. You need results. You're not here to break silence. You're here to break patterns. The old ones that kept you stuck, small, and spinning your wheels. So let her play the no contact game. You play the long game, the one that makes you untouchable. If you've been through this, if you feel this, comment below with one word: untouchable, because that's what you are now.